Imagine a guy, all of a sudden, he's driving on the road, he almost gets into a car accident, he gets saved by the grace of God. Does he throw a party celebrating it? Is he throwing a gratitude party? Oh, thank God, he missed. But if this same guy would have gone into the car accident, broke his foot, broke his leg, etc., and he got healed 3 months later, this guy's praising God and throwing a big party. How come? Does that make any sense to you? Imagine in Florida, no hurricane comes, we get saved. People just forget about it quickly. Didn't come, thank God. But when it comes and the thing breaks and the whole place is in chaos, and people are lucky just to get water. Oh, thank God I got water. And nothing happened to your house. You have water, you have air conditioning, you have everything. Nothing happened. But this time, because your perspective changed. See the difference? This guy with the car accident, his perspective changed. Like, I'm lucky I'm alive. I'm lucky I'm saved. The other guy says, it doesn't make sense. One guy didn't go through any headache. No problems, nothing. He should be celebrating 10 times more. No? Because we have a perspective that everything's owed to us. Everything's owed to me. We walk around with entitlements, and we believe it's a human condition. It's a human condition. This is why our sages constantly tell us, thank Hashem, thank Hashem. Why is they telling you thank Hashem all the time? Why? Because you could see how easily we forget. How come the guy with the car accident is throwing a huge party? Nothing happened to him. He should have thrown double the party. But he just forgets because nothing happened. His perspective changed. Once he got into the car accident, his perspective changed completely. So it teaches us that if we don't have a form of gratitude, our perspective just quickly. And we see it in ourselves. We have to just become aware. I think the Torah and our Creator he's not asking you for perfection, but he's asking you to become aware of what you're thinking. Be aware. Don't be an ungrateful person walking around. Everything's owed to you. This is not, one thing goes wrong, you throw a fit. He's asking you to really look into your life and show gratitude. And this is why studies are showing that people that are grateful, they're 25% happier. Because it's the first thing they focus on in the morning. It's not an easy thing. Reb Nachman said that happiness, joy, is the hardest thing to achieve. The hardest thing. It's the hardest thing to achieve. Why? Because you have a Yetzer Hara. You have an ego, you have a Yetzer Hara, and you're constantly triggered all day long. And you have to fight for what you want. I don't say joy comes to you. You have to fight for joy. By being aware, by noticing, by having good rituals. It's not coming to you. But you can clearly see perspective has to be widened. If the perspective is widened, gratitude flows. Perspective is shortened, anger begins. And in the Yetzer Hara, the ego, it does one thing: locks your perspective.